Hello there, my name's Ryan. You either clicked on this video because you're part of this SMP and you want to know exactly how this court case went down that you weren't there for maybe, or you watch Hermitcraft and this probably showed up in your feed for some reason and you're like, what's this weird Minecraft dude doing in my feed? That's not Green, that's not Mumbo. Well, we had a court case and we built this court before Hermitcraft did, by the way, but that's not important. And we had a court case yesterday, and it was a lot of antics. It was a lot of fun. None of us really know what was going on for court case terms, so we just kind of winged it and we had a lot of fun with it. So maybe you'll stick around, maybe you'll not. Either way, we're gonna hop into it right about now. We'll take our picture once Jeremy gets here, so we're ready to go. So if you're not me, Ram, or Quentin, go to the second row. And then Jeremy will go in the middle. Everyone look up slightly as well. Look up slightly. Oh my God! Jeremy, you're in the front.
Can we get everybody that wants Ram to win on this side and everybody that's like against him on this side? He killed Quentin's horse.
No, I didn't.
Look, dude, you can't be in the box, dude. You're not the. Like, dude, you could be in the first row on Ram's side, though.
You need to sit there.
Is this like the predictions? Are you?
Okay, I would like to start this off by bringing both of the... What are they?
Yeah, prosecutor, defendant.
Okay, yeah. I need both of them to come with me into my office.
Oh.
Guys, don't sit in the chairs.
I won't speak, lawyer. Don't worry.
Guys, if you get really close to that wall, you can still hear them.
Hey, shush out there. Okay, I would call you into my office to say I would like a fair game. No being rude, and
I wonder what they're talking about.
I know.
It wasn't fair when he killed my horse, so why should I make it fair now?
Because this is my court. It's fair. Everyone gets a fair trial.
Sorry, I shouldn't have spoken.
Yeah.
Quentin, you ain't one job. Oh.
I told you guys.
Why?
That is incredible. He didn't think about that part.
Why did you
I
do
didn't think about that
that?
part. I didn't think you guys would die. I forgot about that part.
Oh, is there stuff down there, Jeremy?
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff.
You just go pick it up. Yeah, if you can get water, then they can jump down and grab their stuff.
I think I have a water bucket.
Ram just jumped down. Ram just jumped down anyway.
I'm doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
Ram, if you do it again, this time you'll make it. Come on.
Okay, here we go. Oh, no one just scared about my stuff, I guess.
Oh, there's so... No one got Ram's things.
I only have my thing.
Oh boy.
Use this.
Well, we gotta do our opening statements now. Ram, you definitely prepped one of those, right?
Sorry about that delay, but it was kind of needed. Hey, I'll kill you if you keep doing that.
Oh my God.
I will have nothing but order in this court. Okay, let's start. I don't know how this works.
All right, people in the court today. Have you ever lost a best friend before? Probably, and it probably didn't feel so great. Our good friend Quentin over here has recently lost his best friend on the server, a horse that he has cherished with his entire time on the server, almost till day one. Now, I know we all kill animals for food sometimes. Some of us don't, but most of us do, or other resources. But I don't think any of us would like it if someone killed our pet. I'm sure many of you have had this happen to you maybe before, maybe by accident, maybe on purpose, but it's never a nice thing. So we are here to bring justice for both Quentin's pet and his best friend today. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I'll hear from the other side, from...
I didn't do it. Okay? Okay, I will say, I had something to do with the disappearance of the horse of Quentin McJuicy. As you all know, horses are quite stupid. I did not murder this horse. I had no ill intentions with said horse. I don't know if this is a misconception, but I thought I was here because of the deaths of 2 foxes.
Oh.
And not a horse. Which I had nothing to do with, by the way, Your Honor.
Okay.
But I just wanted to say that real quick. I wasn't informed about any of this, so if anything is irrelevant, it would be that I'm here for the death of a horse.
Okay.
And one more thing. My client, Lictua, brought forward to me evidence of inhumane behavior.
Ram, this is your opening statement. It's 30 seconds and you don't do evidence.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
I have spoken.
I'm going to look at the evidence later. Let's clarify. What are you suing Ram for?
So, I will speak on this as his lawyer. We are suing Ram for his destruction or killing, whichever you may say, of Quentin's horse.
Just the
his pet horse.
Okay.
For
so
justice for the pet horse's name. It has nothing to do with other
Nothing to do with the
other
foxes.
deaths, but other deaths may be brought up in conjunction to prove a point.
Do you know what happens next?
Lictua, I would like you to come forward. Mr. Lictua, did you kill the horse?
No.
I fail to see how this is relevant. Please continue.
Okay. I mean, Lictu, what do you know of the accuser, his behavior with animals?
Well, he has a horse head on his horse stable at his base. He had a shulker box named Slit Their Throat and Take Their Head. He has a strangled sheep.
Objection, Your Honor.
Yes?
My defendant never had a shulker box with that name on it. You may check his ender chest, his inventory, whatever you must. Judge, may I question the witness?
Is Ram done?
He did too.
I misunderstood the first question. Can I get a second chance?
Yes, I'll let you have yours. I'll let you have another question.
How did you come into possession of this shulker box?
Quentin showed it to me, and then he gave it to me.
You may question the witness.
All right. I have 2 questions for you. They're a little different. The first one is, do you have substantial reasoning to believe that he didn't harm Quentin's horse in any way?
Yep.
And may I ask, as a follow-up to that first question, what is that evidence that you... What leads you to believe he didn't do it?
Ram told me that the horse died by negligence, and it matches with what I saw at Quentin's base.
You may have a seat.
As my first witness, I'd like to call forward Ash Cheeks.
Oh.
To the stand, please.
Where do I stand?
That side. That side.
Come
right
to
here?
the seat.
Woohoo! Okay.
Ashley!
My first question, Ashley,
Shh. Please
is...
refrain from any screaming in this court.
Has the defendant ever harmed one of your pets before? And if so, would you tell its story for us, please?
Oh, this is incredibly painful, but I could barely look him in the eyes after what he did to my beloved dog, Fredo. He was.
Oh, I remember that.
He was clipping into the wall a little bit, and I saw that monster go and break some blocks. I thought he was just trying to help him get out of the wall, and then he starts pushing my dog to this like.
Objection! Speculation.
What does that mean?
He's trying to say it didn't happen.
No, I want Ash to continue.
Okay, then he starts. Thank you, Your Honor. He starts pushing my dog toward this inconveniently placed, incredibly deep hole in the ground. And before I even have time to react, I see a message in chat. Fredo fell from a great height.
Thank you for sharing that really, really tough story. I'm sure that was very difficult for you.
It's horrible.
My honor, what I would like to show here is that our defendant here has a history of killing best friends and beloved pets. And that has affected multiple members of this server. And I'm sure they, as well as I, would like to see that brought to justice. My second question for you, sir, is have you seen our defendant here? He's killed his fair share of animals for food, for resources, for what have you. Have you seen him kill any for fun?
Oh.
I know you were aligned with a organization early in the season. The chicken wars have passed, but have you seen him kill any animals for fun?
Yes.
Thank you. That is all I have to say.
You may have a seat.
Well, Ram can question it if he wants, but...
Oh, right. Sorry. Would you like to...
Yes, he just ate a god apple.
Now, sir, I would like to say, I have never even met a dog called Fredo.
Hey. Question him, please. This is not your defense right now.
I apologize. What I meant to say was, what did he say that the death message was?
I plead the fifth.
He pleads the fifth, Your Honor. I cannot
You can't
do
that in
anything
court.
about that.
Yeah, you can.
You can't do that in
Yeah,
court.
you can.
No, you can't.
I just
That's
googled
not
it.
how that works.
I just googled it.
Hey. I would like to pull forward Will again.
You can't call the same witness. You had your
think it's
chance. You had your chance and you blew it.
I was there.
Okay, well, in that case, I would like to call forward the lawyer,
You
Ryan.
can't call lawyers as a witness.
God damn! I would like to call forward the defendant. No,
That's
the
you.
prosecutor. Sir, are you aware of the creature that lies outside of Will's asshole?
Yes.
Now, why would someone who abuses animals gift Will such a beautiful and exotic creature?
Make up for my dead dog.
It spills out of blocks. It's not living and breathing.
It's living and breathing.
No.
You know how it is in the time.
Objection! This creature, sir, Your Honor,
Yes.
it's blushing. It's showing emotion.
Okay.
Are
Take
you
more.
really telling me that I raised that creature? Would you really think that I'm such an animal abuser if I would turn such a horrendous creature into such a cute thing? I'm finished, Your Honor.
Your Honor, may I question his witness?
Yes, please do.
Hello. I would like to start with the point that we all know is that those creatures are notoriously known for killing massive amounts of people. So, Quentin, do you know who put that creature there?
Ram.
So, would you say that that creature would endanger any pet that Ashley would ever have in the future? So it might scare him away from having pets because of the fear of it being eaten by that creature outside.
Yeah, it is very big and very threatening.
That is all I have, Your Honor.
I have more to say.
Yes, go ahead.
I know today seems like it might seem black and white, but I tell you, things are very in depth. This man here will try and sway you guys from what the truth is. He'll say that he did not kill the horse, and that may be true to a fact. He did not kill it directly, but he kidnapped it and put it below a lava lake, which resulted in its death.
Your Honor, may I call my next witness to the stand?
Yeah.
I would like to call forth Pandaman 357 to the stand. Thank you for coming today, first of all, and thank you for the cookies. I'm sure we all enjoy them. My first, I am aware of, as part of the original organization, that you were on the side of the chickens during the chicken war.
Correct.
During that war, there was a lot of things that happened to both sides, but I think one of the most unfortunate and unprecedented things that happened was the slaughtering of all of our Quentin's foxes. That was definitely unnecessary for the cause to kill all of them. Would you mind telling me, from what you remember, who was the person who killed all of those foxes?
I remember Ram confessing in chat that he murdered both of Quentin's foxes in cold blood to ramp up the chicken and fox war.
That is interesting.
Objection! Speculation.
No, I'd like to hear where this is going.
So what you're telling me is that in cold blood, whatever blood, this man killed more beloved pets of our perpetrator here, for seemingly just to make him more upset.
Correct.
Okay, that is all the questions I have.
Okay. Ram, you may now question the witness.
Now, Panda. I'm just wondering, what happened to the mushrooms on Ben's Island?
I am unaware of what you're talking about.
I think you're very aware.
Objection
I'm
irrelevant.
sorry, what?
What does Panda
Yeah,
killing?
what does
does
this
Panda have to do
what
with
does this have to do? I'm not sure where you're going with this.
I feel like it's relevant because it's animal abuse.
Yes, but Panda's not the one under speculation. You are.
You are totally right about that. Now, Panda, I can only just say, I don't get these lies. I didn't do it.
Okay, have a seat, both of you.
I would like to call forward Bert Bakun. Is that
You can't.
is that possible?
You can't do that.
I cannot.
No, he's the judge. He has to be unbiased.
I would like to call forward Ben Scary Scoop. Sir,
Hello.
would you like to tell me a bit about what has been happening at your island as of recently?
At my island? Yes.
Indeed.
I logged onto the server one day, only to find that all my mushroom trees disappeared.
Objection, Your Honor. The mushroom trees have nothing to do with animals. Or horses.
Yeah, I failed to see where this is going.
Your Honor, may I finish quickly?
Yeah, but I'll let you finish.
Thank you. I also noticed that all my mushrooms, except for 2, had been slain.
Interesting. Do we know
Now you're on. Who
yeah.
could have done this?
You can't question the judge, Ram.
Oh. Now, Scary Scoop,
Yes.
do you have any knowledge of the person that may have done this?
I do not know the specific person, but there were signs left explaining that OSHA was responsible.
Thank you.
I see.
May I question the witness?
Yes.
Hello, witness. I would first like to apologize for the loss of your mushrooms.
Thank you.
Second of all, I would like to ask, would you consider all of those mushrooms name tagged in pets before we continue this questioning?
They were not name tagged. No.
So they would be wild animals then?
Wild animals that I dearly beloved, yes.
Okay, so you do have a care for them, but they are wild animals.
That is correct.
Your Honor, I would like to bring up that this case is not for the killing of wild animals, but it is for the killing of pets. Specifically pets. Because as I started with my opening statement, we all have to kill animals sometimes. And I know that might have been private property, but whoever did it was still killing wild animals. I would like to still apologize again for their loss.
Objection.
Okay.
Your Honor,
What's your objection?
this is a war crime.
Your Honor, I would like to bring up that this still has nothing to do with the case.
What?
Yeah,
I'm so
we're not-
confused.
we're not
I
even
did not
on
kill
board.
these mushrooms.
How-
I don't even know what
yeah,
this
yeah.
is.
I'm sorry, but like, how does this defend you? Like,
It's about animal abuse.
Ben, how many
Yeah, right.
mushrooms do you think were on that
We're
island?
talking about animals
is
you've
is your
abused,
is
man.
your is your point that everyone abuses animals?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Your Honor, may I ask my second question?
Interesting take. Okay.
I would like to ask, how many mushrooms do you think were probably on that island?
I am not sure because they are
Just a rough
wild
estimate,
animals,
you know.
and they reproduce on their own. But if I had to guess, I would guess around 57.
That is all I'd like to say for now.
Oh, very nice egg. Sorry. Let's continue.
Now, we do evidence.
Hey, hey,
Evidence can be...
None of this littering in the courtroom. Clean that up, bystander, sir. I, the judge, would like to see these photos.
Should we start with the sign, though?
Oh yeah. Sign first.
Quentin, would you like to take us to the sign?
I would. While we're going to go look at this, that I did write my response on the sign. So there is my words and Ram's words on the sign. Right here.
That's the
Consider
sign.
this a warning. And then I wrote, "How dare you?"
And where is this location, Quentin?
Whoa,
right
whoa,
behind
whoa.
the
Calm down.
investigative office.
Yes.
And it is right above where my two foxes were. This, as many of you know, I'm a great lover of foxes. I appreciate them, and I love everything they do for our ecosystems. In this room, I had tons of foxes, and in this room were my two favorite ones hidden, so they weren't killed, because people kept killing them.
My Honor, and I'd also like to point out that the sign is right above this room. Alright, the first piece of evidence I'd like to put forward
Help.
is the screenshot of the horse hole. Because, just to save us the walk, because I don't feel like anyone wants to walk over there. So, here's a screenshot of the horse hole that Quentin had in his horse hidden in, because Ram threatened his life. And he had been putting it in there for months. The horse, unfortunately, obviously probably did not like being kept here, but it was for the safety of the horse, because its life was threatened by Ram for about a month. And as soon as he started keeping him in the pen again, so he returned to the pen, because Quentin thought that maybe this scare was over, and as soon as he was there, it was stolen and was killed by, we suspect, Ramjema. The second piece of evidence I'd like to put forward is in relevance to the point that was made when Ramjema questioned Ben, and it is that our perpetrator here has, if you would look at the screen, Quentin,
Yes, I see.
you would see that there is no mushroom kills at all. So he is not responsible for the death of the mushrooms.
Okay. Do you have any evidence?
No.
These will show you the verbal confession, or text confession, however you'd like to say, of Ramjema in the death of the foxes. And at this point, Ramjema was going by the name Kevjema, for those who are wondering why it says that.
Can I comment on a piece of evidence? Okay, I'm not sure of the relevance, but I just see in the screenshot of Quentin's stats. I think it's Quentin's stats. Right at the top, it says you've never been killed by a horse, but it says, and it looks like you killed 139 horse.
May I response to that evidence,
Oh.
sir? Because that,
Yeah.
as a response to that evidence, I'd just like to point out that a couple of the people in the stands worked at a store called Good Leather earlier this season, and where they killed many horses. And I'd like to remind everyone that this case is not about the murdering of animals, but the murdering of beloved pets. That's all.
And also, I would just like to say, as
Was that from
That-
breeding?
I also
That
see
I-
that you... Wait, can I just quick say something?
yeah,
Yeah, it's my court.
Oh yeah, it's my turn.
You killed 2 parrots. I'll just let that hang with you.
I would like
Okay.
first to speak about the horses. My horse, I spent approximately over 10 hours breeding for, and
That's a long
in
time.
in my need to not overpopulate the server of horses, I did my duty. It was very painful, but I did peacefully slaughter them. And with the parrots, I was cleaning out my jungle and with a hoe, and they died. So
Unfortunate.
they kind of just got.
I'm very
That
sad
was
to
by
hear
accident.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
So you were not. So those horses you killed, you were not attached to. Hey, hey.
Why
hey,
are you punching the
hey,
judge?
Hey. I will not have that in my court.
Kill him.
Hey, hey. None of that. Order. Everyone, calm down. Take your seats, please.
Judge, I've gotten a book with your name on it, sir.
What is this?
It says it's signed by you. But it doesn't seem like it has anything to do with this case.
This has nothing to do with this case. You, sir, have
blackmail?
taken this out of my office. I do not like that.
Before I'd start, I'd like to thank all of you for coming today, and to the perpetrator and the defendant for keeping a relatively civil court case, which I thank you for. It makes my job a lot easier. I would like to remind everyone what we're here for today. It is not the killing of animals, as we all have to unfortunately partake in that sometimes. It is not the destruction of use of animals for their resources, because again, unfortunately with the bounds of this game, some resources are locked behind mobs and animals. But it is for the death and destruction of beloved pets, best friends, and those that we care for, sometimes even more than our own lives. And I would just like to bring this here today to defend Quentin and any pet owners out there that feel wronged by this man or have had unfortunate losses of friends because of this friend in the past or even the near future. Thank you.
Ram?
My closing statement.
Yes, please.
I know that you're all here. I thank you as well. I thank the persecutor, the lawyer of the persecutor, and everyone here. I do want to, however, say I stand by my claims. I have not murdered this horse. There's been no evidence pointed forwards to me being even involved with the murder of this horse, other than me saying that I had something to do with its disappearance. I wish that this could have gone more civil, but I guess there is no judgment. No fair judgment.
From my understanding, Ram did not directly kill the horse, so it's not murder. It is manslaughter. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes.
Yeah, that's correct.
I think he's definitely guilty of manslaughter or horse slaughter in this case, but not direct murder. What do you have to say?
Well, this horse was obviously suicidal. Because
Oh my God.
Okay.
it walked into the lava!
Because of you!
It's suicidal!
Order.
Keep it safe from you.
Shush.
I would like to point out that he has now confirmed that he was at the death of the horse, which he claimed to have not known.
Yeah,
about.
Ram
That's,
kidnapped this horse, put the horse into danger,
Your Honor, I saved it. Thank you.
and it sounds like the horse wound its way into death due to Ram putting this horse into danger.
It was an assisted suicide.
So you are guilty.
Ram, you're guilty.
I would like to order an appeal. You have to believe me on my word.
Jeremy, if he wants another trial, that means you have to get back online for it.
I know. It was assisted suicide!
From what I see is you are still responsible for this death of the horse. Whether you actually committed the killing or not, you are responsible.
No, it was his own decision.
Let me just say, you never gave any evidence of the horse being suicidal in your entire case. So I'm just not gonna even bother listening to that.
Sir, it was in
because-
a hole. You've seen it yourself. It was stuck in a 4x4 hole.
You put its sword to its head and said you'd kill it, so I hid it away from you because you threatened it 3 times.
Objection, speculation.
No, the threatening is that clearly says something about you.
At least a hearsay.
Speculation.
Loud outside.
There's a wandering trader. He wants in.
Let's hear this punishment.
Oh no.
I mean,
Oh,
okay,
no.
judge is gone.
You guys bored the judge so much he had to step out.
Okay, my decision is made. I sentence you to the payment, which is 7 days of Skyblock. But
Yes!
wait. But due to the killing of 2 parrots, he gets away with only 6 days.
Also, if he touches the ground, that resets.
Yeah,
the time.
that was the if he can't touch the ground. It's hardcore Skyblock.
Okay.
If he dies or touches the ground, it resets.
Well, I was gonna say that just in our our server rules say no griefing, and I think that killing pets falls underneath that. So that's oh, okay.
Oh, he's ready for Skyblock.
I would say that this is a worthy punishment, as he has committed
Griefed.
a crime as well as he's
Out of the court, Ram, I would just like to say this is
clear.
incredible.
He's guilty of what you're suing them for.
Would we like to escort him to exile now?
Less shall.
Follow me.
Hey, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching all the way through. It's been a blast to edit and put this video together, going back through the clips and just doing this event in general. We've done other events in the past, but none of them have been really publicized. Speaking of which, if you are interested in joining us and messing around with our antics, there is a link in the description that will take you to an open application to join the server, because we're always looking for a couple new people to join and mess around with us. But thank you again for watching. Like and subscribe if you want more, maybe, but that'll be it for now. See ya.